video. Oh, I think I got glasses in here. Hold on. Yep. Alright, so somebody think they gonna replace source energy with a build a bitch from the workshop. Woo, Lord. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm not dressed. My hair ain't nothing is going on right now. Okay, so don't even pay attention. I'm trying not to even get on in the camera. Okay, but I didn't want to go home. I pulled over here to this little place. It's a little memorial or something over here. Veteran Memorial Park or something like this. I didn't feel like going. I wanted to drink my coffee outside. But this pistachio, it don't taste the same as I had it last time. It's a little bit bitter. I want to know what they did when they try to open up this little portal. Did they all just get stuck up in there? They're going to be in punishment. It was something, I was picking something up about like frozen energy. Like a whole bunch of, like something is about to be frozen. Like, like I feel like the way that somebody tried to work something. Yeah, this could be some kind of emperor or something here that was doing something bogus here. Yeah, they could have tried to let a beast in on somebody. Okay, the person has fallen. So, like I said, this could be, I met this guy and he was like, oh, I'll tell you why they call me King James or whatever. He was trying to get my number or something like this. And I'm like, nah, well, I just said I don't want to give you my number. If you say you work with children or something like this, or you got a card or something, I could pass it around. But he was like, no, because my girl, this motherfucker had a flip phone, girl. He had like one of them flip phones from like them Nokia phones, like my daddy used to have, which it go down like this, and then open up like this. So I already knew. Like either this some old, you know what I'm saying, these people that they advance, but the materials that they use, just because somebody uses, okay, somebody's advanced technology is or uses. I notice these people think they so damn smart that they do still use old stuff. That was like the giveaway right there. That, because I heard that song En Route, so I was like, what the hell? Is somebody gonna try to approach me or something? So I really, but when I heard that song, when I pulled up to the store, I didn't think about it was like this masculine, like somebody's carrying somebody's energy in them, or the ghost is in somebody or something. And so the guy was like, so he's like, oh, you are such a pretty lady or something. And I'm like, oh, thank you or whatever. And so he went, paid for his stuff. He's like, hold on, I can't, can you just stand? I just want to talk right here to you. And I'm like, oh, well, shit, I don't know what this person got to say or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I stood by the door or whatever. He was like outside, but I'm like, shit, it's cold. So I stood by the inside of the door. I talked to him for a minute or whatever. But it was something strange about that. Like his teeth. I was getting werewolf, and like, I don't know if I was getting vampire or werewolf vibes or whatever. Right? And then it made me think about even on the way home, like how many times us girls are approached by these guys. These random guys that want to get to know us or try to pick us up. He's like, oh, I ain't trying to get your number or nothing like that. So that's how he got me to stay right there and just see what he wanted to say, because I thought he was going to say something important. You know, something like this, right? But eventually he did try to get it. And then I was like, well, yeah, I'm not gonna, I will take your number. Let me get a pen or something. I can take your number. You work at the what? The workplace? Oh, okay. Y'all help. Okay. Y'all feed. Okay, cool. And I was like, okay, I'll write down. He's like, oh, but I don't know. I don't even know this number. And I'm like, well, okay, now you playing. Well, I don't feel comfortable giving you mine. So, you know, I just don't. But usually I notice around these times, this is telling me what that was yesterday. So even when he went in for the handshake, usually with men, if they do that, I either ain't gonna shake your hand, or when I leave the place, I'm gonna rebuke whatever they tried to put on me by shaking my hand. It don't matter. Whoever from now on, I will rebuke any kind of foul intentions or something like this if somebody come up to me. I also feel like this is a masculine that fell off or fell from me. Somebody else is carrying their energy or their soul or something like this. This person is dead. People not saying it. You know what I'm saying? And that person could have been carrying the energy of that person. So usually I take my two fingers, like I take my fingers and I just put it over their finger. Like I don't go in for the whole handshake. Like when people put their hand out like that, then I'll just pinch the top of their hand. Like, okay, it's like a girly thing almost maybe, but it's for me, it's to protect my energy, to not be rude and then protect my energy at the same time. Because when people engage with me, I'm not always on on point right then. Sometimes I don't realize what something was until until I'm already gone away from the place, or like a minute later or something like this, right? So, but that tells me that Emperor fell. This could be this little red person, a child of this red person, or a child of Seth or something. That's this Emperor. It's a short, somebody is shorter of stature, or they don't have that much power, or they could be little. This is like a little man. Okay, little man. My cousin, my Uncle John had a friend named Little Man. Okay. He had a friend named Little Man. And I don't know why we even think about that, because I think when I moved in that little room, he was staying trying to talk to me. I don't know what that has something to do with. Maybe they did something weird, like some kind of spell work or something back then. But he was also he was like an usher or something. Oh, that's why I was hearing usher yesterday. He was like an usher or something in the wedding. And he did not want me to get married. Like, I didn't even think about it like that. I just knew that these are guys that I grew up with or whatever. Yeah, he tried to talk to me, but nothing ever came from it or nothing. He used to try to flirt with me when I got older or whatever like this. But I didn't think about, see, that's why I said I would not have a traditional wedding. Like, traditional is all jail to me. Anything traditional is jail for me. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that I did last time, I just wouldn't do it the same way again. Maybe this is what this is. If somebody trying to go in another direction, okay, they can stay there or something like this. But maybe this is building a new something all in general. I don't know. But anyways, that's what this could have been here. Also, this girl looked like the girl on Mayfair Witches. This could be somebody that, because I noticed what they did in TV land or on the television. They'll give the story, but the images of the people ain't right. Because they knew in the future they was gonna bring people that look like that into the scene, and we would just say, yeah, that can't be her. First of all, this girl's got blue eyes. She's tall. She's a doctor. You know what I'm saying? She got straight hair. She don't like they mimicked, like, okay, for instance, I know why on my favorite show is Rain, right? Okay. It's about like the royal family or whatever, like this Mary Queen of Scots. Okay, that was my favorite show back in the day, or one of my favorite shows ever or whatever. Because of okay, but anyways, let's get off of it. But I noticed that the girl on there looked a lot like my BFF, but also I have chocolate skin, but I also look a lot like the girl. Like, I have images where I look identical to that actor, and I've seen my friend look identical to that actor, although I'm American Indian and she is Mexican, but I've seen it. Okay, so I know that. Okay, so I'm thinking way back then, even they was plotting. So it's certain scenes in movies where like the words come up, and the words is all we need to see. We didn't need no imagery. Like, imagery I love images, right? Or Sekhmet being the mother of images, but that's somebody that sees images different than other people. Like, I could separate the words from the image when I'm watching something. So I know when you're trying to trick me or finesse something through or whatever like this. Okay, so I was just thinking about that. Like, there could be a girl here in this earth that look just like that girl on me, and they trying to make it seem like that's who somebody is when it ain't, right? But there's circumstances in my life that match up with the circumstances that she went through that would make it me supposed to be this powerful witch or something like this, even though I'm not. You see what I'm saying? So it's something strange about how this person looked like that girl. Okay, and this other girl right here kind of looked like an Asian girl. She looked like my supposed half sister Anna, but like, these two people try to open up something here and send this devil in between. This is somebody's yoni to me most of the time, to get this person to come through so that these people could take this empire or take something here. So they could have did something to, like, you could be unknowingly, or I could be unknowingly, or they could have did something here to try to do this so they can take this kingdom. This could be why an emperor has fallen. This could be a father or something like this that wanted a male, or they have their own personal preference, or you wasn't around, or we blocked you, from being a part of something. So you can't have this, or you can't have this position, or something like this. But it's because they knew it's your position originally, and they want their plans to go through. Like, these are men that will be traitors to their own race for the women and the people that they've been hanging around with for centuries. So we got a dragon egg here in reverse. Two of wisdom here. Maybe somebody's trying to collect some kind of egg or something like this. It's not going to work here. Also, then I'm seeing the knight of strength. If, like I said, if somebody is also trying to uphold like some alien energy or something because they like their eye or something like this, they're not going to be able to salvage this, because I'm hearing something, nothing will be the same, but they're not going to be able to salvage this person. I know who this person is. This is a tarot reader for me. But for you, this could be somebody else. But I see what you're doing. And plus, this person could have done something inappropriate. They could have done something inappropriate, got a child from you, rape and pillage or something like this. And then now that that child is old enough where they can like kill me and end up with this child in their family, like take this child or sneak this child out or kidnap this child or something like this. Now they wanted to send that devil energy after they got what they needed. Then they done with it. But I feel like something's going to backfire. And it could be the death of this person, because somebody was having a hard time ending something with this person. But I feel like this person was somebody brainwashed this person to think that that was their first love, or that's their first person, or that's their most valuable player. And that's not the case. Right? Yeah, somebody is coming back talking about the beginning. Remember this girl from Thor, this Helena or whatever her name is? She was coming back talking some shit. People like, who the fuck is you? No, you're not. And she's like, yeah, and me and my father, we almost completed this in the beginning, and then my father got weary, and then they did this, and then it ruined us or whatever. But they was able to kill her. Like they killed wherever she came from, okay, to destroy her. Now this could be the hometown neighborhood where stuff got activated or something like this, okay. But again, this may not even be the thing for somebody. They could be trying to, because you're a female, trying to make you like this person. You know what I'm saying? But you could actually be like a Thor, or you could be like the father of Thor, or I could be, you see what I'm saying? I could be one of these more powerful individuals that y'all that you tried to shield or try to demote or push down or strip from, or something like they did Zeus. You could be trying to pull a Zeus. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else could have been leading these people for the past 20 years or something. And now where they have come from is going to be destroyed. And so, and again, this could be also somebody came from this green alien thing. Yeah. So if this, because one of my aunties never had children, but she could have had children, like they could have took grapes from her. But I feel like there's not even no dragon eggs though. So this person ain't a dragon. Maybe somebody is like just an alien or something like this. But they're not a dragon. Whoever this is, they're not a dragon. Maybe they lied and said that they was, but they not. Maybe somebody found out that they was getting the dragon eggs from me or somebody else. So I don't know. Or maybe, like I said, somebody can't destroy. If they saying that I'm this energy or you this energy, somebody can't destroy it. So they saying, wait a minute, we were supposed to be able to use her for a little bit of time, let her beat up Thor a little bit, make him look downtrodden, and then we were supposed to be able to kill this person. But in this case, in reality, this person might be on to the real thing here. And there are people saying that this is wrong or something, but somebody might be going back into some ancient knowledge or ancient writings, and they're saying, wait a minute, this is false judgment or something like this. Or maybe this is, like I said, a girl that been running with these people for 20 years, telling them about allodial titles and all this other shit, and all these things about these land patents and these phoenix moons and these Tasha Shees and shit like this. And these people that they're supposed to be in full standing, or that these are the daughters of, you know, I don't know what the dad's name was on Thor, but his daughter, and maybe this ain't the daughter. This wasn't the daughter. They was following the person into a burning building, like Martin Luther King said. These girls was leading the people into a burning building, and that's why they were so against somebody that had just a pure, leveled, balanced intel to put in on something. That's why they would. That was the real deal. That's why they could have blocked somebody out. Okay, that's why they could have try to block me out or block me out. Trying to act like I don't have no knowledge, when these girls was basically watching me, and I didn't even know that they knew me. I thought these was just people that was talking about the same thing I was talking about online, about the indigenous people and shit like this. But these people already knew me before they started doing this. And then they even try to reject me out of the indigenous community. Like, I felt like I was just putting out work, and I know people was watching my shit, but they was not wanting to link up. They was not wanting to share my stuff, or they was not wanting to like my videos, or they was not wanting to subscribe, or they was just like hiding out and ear hustling. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of weird to me, but whatever. But I don't get my feelings hurt. I just keep doing what I'm doing. All right. So we got judgment here. So somebody could be standing up like I'm this daughter or something like this, but somebody is not. And I don't think that is me. I feel like it's these women. I feel like there could be a multitude of women here with these spikes that somebody was dealing with all this time. And these women are not the daughter. Yeah. So it's false judgment here. Okay. I feel like, again, two of strengths here. Okay. This could be the two of wands or the two of swords. This person could be the real person here. Okay. You could even have somebody with you or something like this. Okay. You know, somebody could be trying to protect this person, or somebody is like, you know, I don't know, shielding this person or something like this. Or this could be your one loyal person. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's going in to build a new world or something like this, or tear this shit down and start over, or implicate the right things or something like this. Because another thing that I figured about that Marguerite thing, when old girl from Mayfair Witches was in that thing, and she was like, and he said that she wouldn't have trusted you with it. She trusted me or something. Yeah, this is somebody's old habits of snatching stuff. Somebody did this, okay? But what was she saying? She was saying something like, damn, I was just thinking of it, and it just left my mind. Yeah, because remember we had that girl with the sheep showed up in that reading last night, as in reverse. The girl with the sheep was in reverse yesterday in that thing. Maybe somebody is not the Lamb of God, or I didn't even notice that, because the last episode that I watched, it was about like they went to Scotland or whatever, and you know, there was a whole bunch of sheep out there, and the guy had killed all the sheep, but then he turned around and seen that he killed a girl. He killed the girl too, his cousin, when he went to Scotland, and he thought that he was trying to see who was the toughest. Okay. Because that's what I think I was going to say. Some of this stuff is not about, these are like mental sacrifices or mentally strong. It don't actually have to do with you going out there being a tough guy and sneaking up on people and shanking them and shit like this. It's another type of mental strength that it takes to be a real, a leader could, you know, amplify itself like a gang member or something like this and get people to follow them because they crazy, and motherfuckers like, oh, these people don't fuck with that person or something like this. But when we talk about rulers and commanders, that's something else. They don't normally even have to put no action in or something like this. Or this is somebody that's inheriting an empire that already have men and stuff in place, and they serve this empire. And now if you're the one that's heading this empire, we're going to serve you. You know, we've served this family for thousands of years, so we know how this works, right? Even if the person that's coming in to be the servant or serve don't know how everything works, there is a structure that's already in order that knows how it works, right? They might have experience when monarchs fall or something like this, and then they know about these hidden children that they could probably mold or bring in to form them. And then, you know, maybe even because they're the, like, if everybody from like the senior part of a family died, then who would be the most strongest member of one of these, you know, illegitimate children or supposedly sat aside children that we could pick to do this job. Do you get what I'm saying? They're usually good at stuff like this here. But somebody could have tried to keep somebody in a pit or something like this. The pit is for the pits, but the pits could have put the queen in the pit. Okay? And then you have one loyal person here. Or had. Okay? Yeah, because I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like somebody's trying to make it seem like tough, or who's working the hardest or something like this, when these people don't know what hard work is when you chosen. Like, they will never know. Damn. So somebody made false judgment about who the daughter is, or who's going to be standing as the most powerful, or something like this. Yeah. Because that false judgment on that person standing strong, that is the daughter. Like I said, people could be challenging you coming back in on something. I mean, they had to know you existed at one point in time, unless somebody changed all these people's mind. But somebody else is foreign. So this might have something to do with soil, land, territory, something like this, okay? Because if there's a portion of lands here that they call Scotland in America, we can see why Irish, Scottish, like if there's portions of land that, y'all know what I mean, okay? But there's no portions of land, well, maybe New Mexico. Excuse me. Maybe somebody found out about something with Mexico. How somebody was, like I said, if this is this MLK Ramsey energy, and then this same friend or whatever that they chose to take in other than me, somebody could have found out something here. Yeah, because there could have been, even back in when they had that devastation in Acapulco, because that's where my friend come from. That could have been the sign of that. Like, it happened already. Like, something like this. So if somebody was coming here to destroy where I was from, then where they was from got destroyed. Or this could be like destruction coming because somebody was not following the rules or the protocol or whatever this is. So something, I don't know, something has changed. I feel like these people just get off with me not knowing what it is, when it is, so I could kind of like mess up something by saying something or something like this. But like I'm hearing that it was never time for me to be quiet about any of this. Like, the more I'm talking, the better. It's like these people wanted to be able to freely do this shit without just smoothly steal somebody's whole existence on this earth, right? You got to be a powerful motherfucker. The people that was doing this to somebody can't be, but you got to be a brilliant or an amazing person for people to get together and think to do that. You got to be the shit or something. You got to be something. So again, we got the Knight of Charisma, masculine energy, this all-seeing eye energy. This person could be in reverse here. This could be a supporter as well, and these people could have took this person out because they could have thought this person was going to be a problem. They could have thought that this person was going to be a problem here in the future. Also, something about the cup. This reminds me of Burger King cup thing. But something didn't affect you or something. Maybe somebody tried to put something in somebody's stuff. Somebody also got a green eye. They could be jealous or something. But this person is also in reverse. Like, people is getting like in trouble for something that they were doing here. Why did they do that? Because now this energy is in the upright. But maybe somebody's sacrificing a child here. This ocean energy. This is my Prince card in the upright. In order to avoid a tower. But who's to say this ain't who need the tower, because they're going to keep on doing something. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they couldn't cause a tower for somebody. Somebody's going into this, you know, bigger position or something here. This is weird. It's like shredding away some kind of time, man. I don't like it. And then we got this big old King Triton Poseidon energy here that's in reverse. And then we got this man up here that's They both in reverse, but usually this means that for me, my cards, the way I read my cards, this person could be getting lifted here. Like this maybe somebody did something wrong. They've been punishing somebody, bullying somebody, doing something, and they have a wrong understanding. Sometimes I feel like God got to sit people down that's hell bent on saying something about you, and it's just not true. Or why are you attacking this person? I'm looking back at the thing and the person didn't do nothing to you. You've been fooled by some. A lot of these people been fooled by something or someone around them or something weird like this. And this could be also somebody don't want to worship the lesser, or they see this person as like a small, like, what is this thing? Or who is this little person or whatever? But this is when God might, maybe somebody like feel like they bigger than somebody, or why am I going to have to worship this little ass person or something like this? I don't know. And I feel like even this energy, if this is a water deity, it's something about what they did here with this Hierophant here. Somebody knows what the fuck somebody did to get this person strangled or something like this. This girl Hierophant. And then give this identity to somebody. Somebody they gave the identity to. Or this is actually the person that got choked, or is unclean or unholy or whatever this is. Somebody got tattoos on it's something about some identity crisis between two. Somebody thought like, okay, we'll get rid of that one. I'm going to make one with my DNA in it, and then we'll get rid of the original one, and then we're going to use the one with my DNA in it so I can stay in the game. It's something like this. It's something with somebody's identity. That's why somebody's in reverse here. There could also be another man out of the sea or out of the ocean, out of the lake or something that's getting lifted up. That person was down. This is what it looked like in the upright, right? And this person was up here hiding in this tree or hiding in the root of the tree. But now this person is coming up. Something is coming out of the water or something. Maybe this is like an energy where, Poseidon is looking for his boo thing or something. I don't know. And jealous of like another little merman or something that got the heart of a woman or something. I don't know. I don't know, y'all, because this person could have been holding back this man that they supposed to deliver to a feminine energy. 5 of wisdom, so these people can go up. Not down with this tree gang energy. Somebody trying to act like they don't know nothing, like, or something like this. Like, okay, like if this tree gang energy is a family member or a plant of the family or something like this. Even that wheelchair. When I said, why I feel connected to this person, something like this. Okay, so they could have had this masculine or my male or something here hiding underneath something, and this person is holding this man's energy so that I could get with this person. Somebody might be in a wheelchair or something like this. Okay. Somebody might not be, they might be immobile or something here. Or let's see how these roots is in the legs. Or maybe this person got healed and now they could walk. I was having a dream about something like this too last night. Maybe they took something from you and then now they could walk. Like, but remember that man in that wheelchair with all those kids around him. Somebody saying, at least I'll die with a smile on my face. I don't know what that means. It's like somebody knows how to, somebody has something to do with this trafficking of children, but it's like these people like take children for whatever reasons, bring them back, like strip something, take something from them or something like this and bring them back. You'll never even know. There's a different sector of these people that take the children and you won't see them again. That like actually kidnap children or transport them. And then there's some people that clone them and then you never know that the child is gone. So when you want to look for the child been gone from you for 15 years. You just thought that this was your same child that came back home from school that day. It wasn't. It's a shell of a child, or it's a clone of a child. It's not your real child. Your real child with real feelings, emotions, adrenochrome, all this shit is out there in the world. Some plants I'm hearing that they keep these children at, they're friendly, but they do get abused and stuff like this. And some places is ruthless. So again, this could have been America's children. They showed us Mexico's children in a thing so we could have some kind of worldwide, outrage. But I'm hearing American children was in cages and nobody said nothing. That's because somebody was sleeping with Mexico all this time. They had America, which is me, but if my best friend was Mexico, and that's why I said there's something about a marriage or illegal marriage or something that's merging to give these people the power. Now, I don't know what that means. Like I said, I don't like the fact that one person knows this and one person dictates this. Even if we found out that this person was my sister for real. How the fuck, why was she able to know that she was my sister my whole life and not just my best friend? And I didn't know. Unless somebody's changing documents to make it that way so that they don't get in trouble for doing something. Do you get what I'm saying? And that somebody's Native American that has these records here. If there was something. Yeah, a Knight of Wisdom. This could be like a very powerful energy here. Because we got the other big man. I think it's the Strength card in this deck. Maybe I'll put it back. Yeah, I think it's the Strength card. The other big man, he was in reverse. Something is being seen as foreign, somebody foreign ripping through something. But this is Wisdom's knight, her personal knight, possibly. All right, and somebody's able to, go through these flowers and examine these flowers or something like this. These could be women that was ganging up on against this person. Okay, somebody's like scouring the earth for the truth about something here. Yeah, somebody's womb is repaired or it's not harmed. Yeah, it keeps coming up. And now it's at the top of the deck. Somebody's womb is being repaired or restored or something like this. Yeah, and the Symphony of Brotherhood is in reverse. Because first of all, I heard these ain't brothers. These ain't brothers. I'm not going to be rude. I'm just telling you that. First of all, they're not men, okay? Yeah, the Symphony of Brotherhood is in reverse. These are not men. Or they're not acting like it. They're not doing what men are supposed to do. They're spending the money, the power, the tools, the materials that they have. They're using it to do their own things, what they want to do, no matter if they're cruel or gross or out of line or illegal. They're not using it to protect and serve people, women and children or whatever this is. They're not using it on a wider, they're just using it to make themselves feel good or something like this. Yeah, we got the Ace of Strengths. This could also be whoever this is that they gave. So even with this energy, if this was, okay, so the King James energy, because that guy that tried to talk to me at the store, he was like, yeah, they call me King James, though. I'll tell you later if I see you or whatever why they call me that. And I'm thinking like, who the fuck is, somebody's last name is James and they playing around over here trying to get in somebody's energy. So when I left the situation, I'm like, ugh, somebody was trying to do a little scam or something here. But this could be the same thing, what they did before. Try to take my energy and give it to some James or some King James or somebody's last name is James here. With this Hierophant here, I keep putting the damn cards back. With that Hierophant female with the strangulation, that's what they did. They did a soft kill so that they can take this energy and give it to this man or this boy. Yeah, they did. And so I feel like somebody wanted to see if they was going to do it again, and they did. And now, let me serve you up. So somebody's not going to last that long. This could be another reason why these people be fasting. Also, I heard that allodial thing. It could be something Islam or something else that's darker or something with the crescent moon or the Byzantine energy. Where they were trying to take away the right of God to own property for foreigners, and other people could come in and they could own property, or they could buy it from these women that would regain this stuff. More women probably regain this property to empower each other, but they were selling it to foreigners again still. So it's like I said, it don't make no sense. American men having their foreign women come here, collect up, and then save it up and hold the parking space for their family to come in from another country and then start doing something on that. But again, all the money is going back. They found a way on American soil to make sure all the money, they couldn't do it in their own land, but they found a way to make sure that they're going to be able to run a networking system and all the money returns back tenfold. But Americans could never do that shit on American soil. This is where some type of empowerment or something, or this is what somebody's plans is. Yeah, so we got Thor in reverse. Because like I said, Thor could be fucking around with one of these Build-A-Bitch workshop females. Okay? And so this is how you lost your power. It ain't my fault. I had to wake up. They told me I had to get up. I had to start thinking of something again. Okay? So it's not my fault. It's your fault for getting caught up with some body. Possibly. Yeah, so they could be trying to put somebody on fire, but somebody is a dragon. It's not going to happen. Somebody might have tried to handle you where they can come bop you up your head like they do these hens or these Hensley or whatever this is, but they can't do that either. Somebody is a dragon. You thought that other person was a dragon, they just an alien. And I said this father that keep trying to stop this daughter, that's just his name in his cards. He can't do nothing because you got fooled. You sat here and you got fooled or something like this. So this thing is going to the person that you love the best. For messing with this Wheel of Fortune that belongs to me. And you allowed it. You allowed your women to try to punk your own daughter that's more reliable or more of a source energy than all of them put together. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why you not getting the power back either. Somebody wanted to make sure you was going to do that one last thing. Whatever it is, I don't know. Okay, with the moon. Hiding something that this person was never able to go through 2 different dimensions here. Y'all blocked it. Y'all gave it to somebody else's boyfriend or something like this. Trying to be an asshole. And so anything that you was blaming me for doing, I couldn't have never done it because you never let me go through the 2 doors. Or somebody, you never let somebody go through. Yeah, that's how you lost your power. Or like somebody needs somebody, they need me to step out of like Thor energy, step into Helena energy, or vice versa. Okay. 10 of Wisdoms. This could also be this energy of the girl and the snake. Okay. I wonder who that is. Because we got the 8 of Charisma. Somebody's wielding this weapon or her sword here to get busy. And she's in the right of doing so. So this could be a daughter that got picked up by this snake. The snake is not on the mother no more. The snake is on the daughter. And the daughter is too busy being in 10 of intelligence, trying to get herself right and sharpen her sword. Or this could be, there's some dynamic here where like all the whole clan was going this way, and now people like, no, we didn't know that's how we got this shit. You didn't think this was gonna come back and bite us. Yeah, look, drizzle, drizzle, sprinkle, sprinkle. This could be somebody's daddy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, this is somebody's daddy. That could have just made sure that their child had the money that was due to them in the first place, not just teach the child how to rob men or rob people or manipulate people out of the things that they have. If the person was powerful enough, they would have been able just to make sure that you got what you were supposed to get or something like this. Somebody is petty. Somebody is. Hold on one second, y'all.